Myths and legends have been an essential part of human culture since the beginning of time. They are stories that have been passed down through generations, often involving gods, heroes, and magical creatures. These tales provide insight into the values, beliefs, and cultures of different peoples throughout history. In this video, we will explore myths and legends from different cultures around the world, discussing their historical context and significance. Greek mythology, the story of Demeter and Persephone. One of the most popular myths from ancient Greek mythology is the story of Demeter and Persephone. This myth tells the story of the goddess Demeter and her daughter Persephone, who was abducted by the god of the underworld, Hades. Demeter was so devastated by the loss of her daughter that she refused to allow the earth to grow, causing a famine. Historically, this myth was first told in ancient Greece around 700 BC. The Greeks believed in a pantheon of gods and goddesses who controlled different aspects of life, and Demeter was the goddess of agriculture and fertility. The story of Demeter and Persephone reflects the importance of agriculture in Greek society and the belief in the cyclical nature of life and death. Norse mythology, the story of Odin and the Tree of Life. Norse mythology is filled with epic tales of gods and heroes, but one of the most significant is the story of Odin and the Tree of Life. According to this myth, Odin hung himself from the branches of the world tree, Yggdrasil, for 9 days and nights to gain wisdom and knowledge. This act of sacrifice allowed him to become the most powerful god in Norse mythology. The story of Odin and the Tree of Life was first told in Scandinavia during the Viking Age, 8th to 11th centuries. The Vikings were seafaring people who believed in a pantheon of gods and goddesses, and this myth reflects their belief in the importance of self-sacrifice and the pursuit of knowledge. Egyptian mythology, the story of Osiris and Isis. Egyptian mythology is filled with tales of gods and goddesses who controlled the forces of nature and the afterlife. One of the most significant myths is the story of Osiris and Isis. Osiris was the god of the underworld, and Isis was his wife and sister. When Osiris was killed by his brother Set, Isis resurrected him, and together they became the rulers of the afterlife.